Nevadans can go back to the DMV in person after a major shutdown. Our governor, Joe Lombardo, caused by that cyber attack seems to be cleared here. Some services may still be running slower than usual, but operations are back online. We're tracking what's ahead. She's our Laura Lagarde. She's joining us live outside one of the DMV locations in the West Valley to give us the latest. What are you seeing out there, Laura?
Well, so far, Evan, what I am seeing is people coming in, driving up, lining up right now for the DMV. It comes after days of people who made appointments during this cyber attack not being able to go in for their appointment, coming up to the door, being met with a sign that says, "Notice all state of Nevada facilities are temporarily closed till further notice due to a statewide outage." Now the governor is saying that people can go in for those appointments itself, being able to go in for their driver's license, their car registration, as well as other transfers, title transfers as well. The governor finally announcing that he still is not sharing who's behind the attack, why the state was targeted, or if they paid the ransom. However, there is still no timeline on when this will all be over. People are now lining up at the DMV as early as 5 a.m. despite it not opening until 8 a.m. That includes a 17-year-old Las Vegas high school senior who made an appointment last week to get his driver's license. Now he can finally do it.
It's been quite an inconvenience. You know, it could have happened anytime. It had to happen the time I had to get it, you know, but it is what it is. We're here now. That's great, and I look forward to taking care of it today.
And the appointments that were made during that cyber attack will be honored for these next 2 weeks. They can just go in for those walk-in appointments. As stated, people are already driving up, lining up, so they can be the first people in there to go in for those appointments, be it whatever I just said. We also have more information on this on our website, news3lv.com. Back to you, Evan.
Appreciate you getting a closer look there at those folks showing up to take action today. Laura, thanks so much. You know, speaking of, there's been some criticism of the governor for how slow his response has been to this cyber attack here, at least from the Nevada State Democratic Party, putting out a statement in response to his news briefing yesterday, reading, quote, "Again and again, Joe Lombardo is putting his political interests over Nevadans. Addressing the public only after being called out for his absence isn't real leadership. Nevada deserves better than no-show Joe," end quote. Now, we want to look at the impact to you here, what you need to know, because if your personal information was impacted, the state will notify you. Scammers seem to pounce in situations like this, so be aware here. The state will reach out by mail or electronically. They'll let you know the extent of the breach and what's being done to protect yourself from harm and what you can do to protect yourself. In fact, one expert we talked to says, change your security information right now.
I would recommend that everyone in our state of Nevada, change their passwords. If you conducted any business with a state entity in our state, you should change your passwords immediately. That's number one. You should have two-factor authentication as well. That's number two. And by doing that, you can mitigate some of the possibilities of something happening in the future, like identity theft.
State officials are saying be on the lookout for those scammers. Monitor your accounts, including bank accounts, benefits, and your credit score, as we will keep updated